What's happening, team? I am currently at the beach, about to set intentions for the next year, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. But instead of just looking at my face, I'm going to have you guys look at the very beautiful, beautiful sunset while I talk a bit. Let's get you all just set up here. That's kind of a nice little angle. Prop you up. There we go. There we go. So, as I look back at the past year of my life, I truly cannot explain what it means to me to be where I am now. The person I've become, the things that I've been able to do, to see, to experience and explore. I'm really proud of myself, and it's wild to think that I've been able to do all of the things that I have given where I started a year ago. I was very lost, very heartbroken. I felt like I didn't matter and that I just had no direction or purpose. And here I am 365 days later with more clarity and more just hope and excitement for the future. 2026 is going to be my biggest year yet in a lot of different ways. And the intentions that I have moving forward for this year are going to be what I want to talk about today. But no matter where you are starting this year from, whether it is in a very hi baby you want to be a part of my recording? Mm-hmm. No, I love that. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
I love you. I mean, how could I not stop a recording and just enjoy and appreciate that? So this year, I want you to focus on what matters to you. I have been a hopeful romantic for so much of my life, and now I have someone who appreciates it. And the more secure that I became in myself and with what I wanted and what I didn't want from a relationship, the more that I was able to find someone who values that as well. And it's been a very long journey, but with those intentions, this past year, I didn't really have any intentions other than I couldn't do what I was doing before. And I knew that I needed to help myself. I knew that I needed to help my inner child be found again. And so this coming year, the things that I want to focus on and the things that I would encourage you to focus on, what is truly important? What do you truly value and want? And there are no right answers. There's no wrong answers. It's just be curious. Be so very curious. I think for myself, I am more committed to my personal growth and the growth of my business than ever before. And if you've been here for a minute, you know that I'm quite adamant about self-growth and personal development. But as I look to this next year, I don't want to be the biggest thing holding me back, and I'm no longer going to do that. I'm going to believe that I can, travel to all these places and help myself overcome anxiousness and this uncertainty. I'm going to help myself be the business owner that I want to be and to have the life that I say that I want to live, because I'm the only person who can do that. No one else can do that for me. And if I can do it, you can do it. And so, when I'm making these courses, when I'm talking about these videos, when I'm looking into the sunset, it's what really matters. What truly matters. Does this person cutting you off in traffic really matter in your life? It's definitely scary. But in 5 minutes, is it really going to matter? The disagreement you have with a partner, is it really going to matter in 5 minutes? It might. 5 hours. Yeah, it might. But what is important? Is it having the hard conversations with the people in your life who you're struggling to set boundaries with? Is the important stuff, getting out and exercising so that you can be there to pick your kids up when they fall? What is the important stuff in your life? And no one can decide it but you. Like you are the creator of your life. You are the person who is going to write your story. And so rather than fixating on all the things that are going wrong, that have gone wrong, that continue to go wrong, quote unquote, in your life, how can we now start shifting our frame of mind? How can we start looking at things differently? Maybe this thing that's going on and again, this is about intentions. What is my intention? Do I want to learn from this, or do I want to complain about this? Maybe this thing that you feel is holding you back is actually holding you back from a lawsuit. That's holding you back from a worse heartbreak. Maybe it's holding you back from not being able to find your person, because if you go and take this job, you don't get to meet the person of your dreams. What if everything that you have been through has led you to this very moment? Because I know it has for me. And I could not be more grateful, more happy, more fulfilled. So my intention for this coming year is to continue to chase me and the person I want to be 5 years from now. Because he is kind, he is compassionate, he is driven, he's a leader, he loves this woman, and he is going to do the things that he puts his mind to. And if I can do that, if I can do all of those things, oh, it's very bright, or very dark. If I can do all of those things for myself, then you can too. But I need to go spend some time with this one. What intentions are you setting this year? What are you wanting to do for your life? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you are going to intentionally make this next year your year. Because you can change your life on a random Thursday. Would you look at that? Today's Thursday. Y'all, if you need help, if you want to subscribe, if there are going to be... Oh, hi, Pup. Pup goes by. if you need some help, if you're looking for coaching, let me know. I am so excited for this next year. I've got courses coming out, I have products coming out, and I'm looking to help as many people as I possibly can. So thank you for being here. This is going to be a fun one. Hope you're ready. We'll see if I am. Bye, team.